What's going on, you guys? Shit, had to hit you with a double intro. What's going on, man? Lifestyles of the crypto rich and pepes, baby. Yeah. I guess it's in the religion of cryptocurrency to not really get much sleep, so it just is what it is. For a triple. Yeah, shout out for all you guys that are 9 a.m. in Germany on the toilet watching DCC. That's funny. Oh, shit. That's funny. To the Citadel we march. Definitely. When are we going to get the OnlyFans? I don't know, bro. Maybe soon. Quite the performance with XRP Jenna. I know, sir. It took all my mental fortitude to keep it together. I only played this intro just for the fuck of it. I mean, basically, I played just for if I saw somebody in the chat said double intro, and I was like, all right, let's do it. Yeah, Gala pumped like crazy, son. Damn, dude. Fuck yeah, man. That's cool for everybody who got Gala. Honestly, I was a little surprised by how much it did pump, basically. But obviously, with the whole news of it getting launched onto was it Coinbase, or going to be on Coinbase pretty soon, that's it is what it is. One thing that does surprise me about the token, like with Gala and everything, is the tokenomics are pretty terrible. They're pretty bad. I mean, like the tokenomics for the main token itself, Gala, are pretty bad. But it's just the sort of thing where, like, the people who started Gala were basically the guys who started Zynga Gaming. So they originally started in MySpace Games, then went off and created, then went from there, whatever money they made off of MySpace Games. Then they went to Facebook and started Farmville, Mafia Wars, and some other games as well on Facebook. And then they went public, basically. Even Townstar, possibly, yeah. So it's just that sort of things. With AVAX, AVAX has been pumping pretty good. I wouldn't chase AVAX right now, but I mean, it's just the sort of thing. If you want an allocation into AVAX, I will say this though, I did want to apologize a little bit. Like sometimes I get a little too excited and stuff, But just because I don't recommend a certain ecosystem or something doesn't mean that it's a bad ecosystem. It's just the sort of thing where like I'm more concentrated and I see more value in a different ecosystem, but doesn't mean that AVAX is a bad ecosystem. Or somebody was telling me about this other, which is the other ecosystem, Harmony One. It's just like I'm just not really paying attention to those ecosystems, basically. Yeah. Oh shit! Hey, Silver the Antidote, bro. What's going on, brother? Shit, man. Yeah, this guy keeps the whales' buttholes tight. I'll say that much. Let's see. Also, the game Mirandus looks like poo poo. I haven't played it much, but I've just been selling my my dark elves, making a really good amount of money on them. So I'm pretty happy about that. I didn't really hold much of the token. I ended up essentially just going more of the NFT route. I found more speculation in terms of like long term value for maybe Illuvium. So that's why I went on Illuvium a lot harder versus what's called Gala. But hey, fuck, it worked out for everybody, man. I'm on Illuvium. I'm very happy with my returns. And then also Gala's up for everyone else who bought it at the course. You could have bought anyone from like 4 cents to about a penny, and it's at 45 cents. So shoo, beautiful. Abu Future Trunks, bro, what's going on? Finally caught your live 8 a.m. UK. Shoo, Islam, baby. Would I get into Sandbox right now? I don't know, man. I mean, let me look. I mean, honestly, it's already pumped so much already. It's at $4. I guess relatively $3 billion market cap isn't that crazy, but like, well, I mean, it's just run so much already too. Look at that, Jesus. Yeah, 70 cents, and then just jumps all the way to like $3-4. So hey, I mean, it can, but at some point these gaming tokens are basically going to are basically they're gonna give out after a while. Yeah, BTC dip after Black Friday. I don't think so. Usually Thanksgivings are pretty good for Bitcoin. I think if I remember correctly, in 2017, so there, like, I guess there was 2 Thanksgivings. So the Thanksgiving in 2016, you saw a really good price increase on BTC to over $1,000, and then you had almost the same sort of thing when in November for BTC, and then you had this huge rally basically, and we got all-time highs afterwards. So yeah. Let's see. AVAX hitting $700 end of bull market or bear market? End of bull. I think it's bull market. Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to say. I mean, let's take a look at it. It's number 11 right now. To get to 700,000, to get to $700, we're basically talking about what is that? Yeah, it's a good chunk of change, basically. I don't know. I could run the math real quick. Let's see. 700 divided by 177. It's a 5x in market cap times 30, $152 billion. Obviously, you need the bull markets to go crazy, but I mean, it's just the sort of thing. Like I think personally, if Avalanche just keeps pumping, at most, right? It's like a $30 billion market cap right now. It's $137. In order for this thing to go even to touch $200, it pretty much has to get around here. So I mean, I personally think it's gonna, if it hits the top 10, it's gonna lose steam and then jump out of the top 10, basically. But we'll have to see. I mean, obviously, I've been seeing some stuff with 3 Hours Capital. It looks like they're dumping a bunch of their ETH into what's it called, into AVAX and stuff and everything. But at the same time, too, what makes why I enjoy when Avalanche pumps is because it makes Fantom look pretty cheap relatively, and then it could pump too. And then we haven't really gotten much of a pump on Terra or Dot yet and stuff. So there's ecosystems that haven't pumped yet. So if Avalanche is pumping right now, then we're probably gonna get pumping a lot of other coins as well, ecosystem coins, which is good. And Solana could maybe run up a little bit as well, which is nice. Yeah. Oh, this is a good question. I got a question. Why did RMRK pump earlier than CAR? They're both on Kusama network and that's similar price. It had to do because one was about NFTs. So you could just use the product right away, and it had with NFT project. NFT projects are pretty hit and miss a lot of times because you have some NFT projects where they launch where they're like a hub for NFTs and they don't do jack shit. But because this is like really one of the first projects on Kusama where it's like an ecosystem and a marketplace for NFTs on Kusama, well, the whole Kusama community got really hyped about it, and then it just basically launched, basically. So, I mean, that's basically it. With Car's more of a longer term play because you need more of the ecosystem to come on. So, I mean, there's parachain auctions happening every week or every 2 weeks until the summer of next year. So, you know, it's just we need more projects on Kusama and Kusama and Dot to just come online and stuff. So then you could start using the money markets, basically. Yeah, exactly. OpenSea on Kusama, exactly. Miguel, when Pulse goes live, should we immediately FOMO in and buy as much Pulse as possible, or let it immediately pump? Get some, but then obviously it really depends. So if that's actually a tough one, honestly. So there's eventually going to be some 80% correction in the price at some point, but it's just the sort of thing where like you just get some position in it if you don't have any at all, and then I would still keep 75% of your liquid just there on the sidelines. No, but definitely, man. I mean, one of the reasons why one of the reasons why I named the streamed lifestyles of the crypto rich and pepes and stuff is just because it just sounded cool. But I mean, it's just sort of a thing with crypto. It's just 24/7, 365. I was trying to do a stream earlier today. I was maybe 3-4 hours ago, and I just got caught up with like crypto stuff and consults and everything like that. And it's just this is just the life. This is just what it is. I'm not trying to have these streams at midnight for you guys or so late at night. But hey, man, crypto's always moving, man. There's always research or phone calls and stuff like that. I was actually going to have Charlie on for a little bit, but he had to do something. So, yeah. What's going on? Oh, Jack. Oh, that's cool, Pumpkin. Are you still very bullish on Fantom? Yeah, I'm still holding that target basically on Fantom. I mean, especially, look how much. What's this token right here? Especially look what Avalanche did and stuff. I mean, Avalanche was way down here and stuff beforehand and stuff. So, I mean, it's basically gone from like $70 to like 130. So it's not that massive of a pump if we really look at it. But if we look over, like, I don't know, last 30 days, right? $63 to about that. So it's done at 2x. So, that's equivalent to like, FTM going from $2 to $4. So it's kind of like that right now. Let's see. Silver the Underdog. Hey, thanks, CCC. You're the only place I go for info for the rest of the crypto sphere situation. A lot of talk on the metaverse. Can you drop your views and opinions? Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of sad that it took Facebook changing their name to fucking Meta for everyone to be like, holy shit. But basically what's going on is because Facebook changed their name to Meta, every other tech company and wannabe like, social media platforms like, oh shit, we need to have an allocation. Every tech company is like, oh shit, if Facebook's really getting into it, Facebook's a 100 billion plus Goliath, they're going to aid this project. So basically, because Facebook's going to spend a bunch of money and try to make an ecosystem, since they're pumping it up and stuff, now they don't look crazy if they try to do it first. So it's a lot of people just being weenies. But because Facebook's doing it now that they've made a little bit of a trail, now they don't look so crazy recommending this to their board members and other people in the facilities. Like, hey, dude, Facebook's doing it, so I mean, we don't want to be left behind by Facebook. So everyone essentially right now is just. I mean, honestly, I really don't believe that a lot of the investors of the new investors in Decentraland and Sandbox and everything else really even play the games or do anything with them at all. It's more of just, I think it's a lot of people just like, oh shit, like I better not be left behind, because a lot of people are buying all these coins in speculation that the metaverse for Facebook is basically going to be some sort of an open hub world where you connect to these places, and basically they're saying like, okay, these coins are going to be that basically. Yeah. Let me go to the thing right here. I don't know. Let me see if I can find the thing in it. There's a what's the resource guild farming? Yeah, categories. Meme tokens. Meme tokens. That's funny. Yeah, gaming. So yeah, Axie Infinity, Sandbox, Gala. I mean, I think basically people, if I'm being serious, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this is how people basically invested into all this stuff. They're like, all right, and this is the top 3 in the category. 1, 2, 3, good. Next. Metaverse. And then they're like, invest in the top 10 on this. Next. Oh, fuck, bro. That shit is funny. But hey, man. Yeah, Decentraland is not really much of a game. It's more of a hangout protocol in a way. So they were trying to, basically what Facebook did is Facebook stole Decentraland's idea and then cucked out Decentraland and made them a portal world for portal worlds, if that makes sense. Oh my god! I wonder if it's worth buying land and making hex schools on these worlds. Probably, it probably is. It's just expensive now. I tried to do it back in the day. It was still expensive for me even back then. But you can definitely do it. You can buy land inside of Illuvium, but you wouldn't be able to build schools. So I guess technically you'd have to build it on Decentraland. Going on with the theme, what cars do you have, or what guilty pleasure do you spend some gains on? I don't want to talk about my whips, but I got whips. Guilty pleasure? I don't know. I like buying a bunch of gym equipment and things like that, and maybe watches. I guess, yeah. I don't know. I've been waiting. Like, there's this car I've been wanting to buy for a while, but I just haven't bought it just because it's not the right time. Yeah, just moving some things around first. Yeah, yeah, it's exactly Weber. It's basically a VRC chat. Yeah. Ginger, you touched on Moon Math ILV predictions on Venomor's episode. Care to mention it again for the stream? Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of going over sort of things if it actually does some of the stuff that it's doing. So if we get it even to half the market cap of, like, let's just say an Axie Infinity, because obviously Axie Infinity's market cap is going to be, like, if you actually look at Illuvium, actually it's on the screen right now, perfect, yeah. So if you look at Illuvium's market cap is $660 million, and Axie Infinity's is 8.5 billion or 8.6 billion, basically. So that's quite a stark difference in market cap. I mean, effectively, it's like Axie's is 15 times larger in market cap. So over time, I think the gap, because these are the main two, they're going to compete against each other. So I think Illuvium is going to be a much funner game to play, but it's still early. I mean, it's kind of funny too. Axie's is not really fully out as well. It's still kind of a beta, which is pretty funny. But yeah, so in terms of the prediction and stuff, so obviously Illuvium's going to have more coins out and stuff. So what's going to happen is we're probably going to hit, I personally think on Illuvium at some point between now and March, we're going to hit something like a $3,000, $5,000 price point. If it underperforms, maybe it just only does like 2,800, 2,500 or something. That's it. But after that, there's going to be a bit of a dilution. A certain amount of coins that come out, the price might just stay around $2,000 to $4,000. But then eventually it will just start pumping up if the game's actually really popping. If the game's popping and it actually has you'll start slowly going into the multi-thousands, basically. And it just means like long term, in terms of like during the peak of the cycle, you could get a very high price on Illuvium just because there's just so much revenue coming in from people playing, and it's all hyped up, and there's tournaments. It's just like if before this bull market ends, there's about three of the games, maybe 4 of the games out, and then possibly the movie. You can get a very, very, very high price on this coin. End of year price for DOT. If it does actually pump, let me see. Where's DOT? If it does actually pop, I mean, pump a little bit for the end of the year. I mean, it's really going to take Bitcoin and everything else pumping, because like, you could see it going up to 60, touching 80, and going back down. But I would say if all things are good, it could touch 120 basically. But it would need Bitcoin at a higher price, and Ethereum. We would have to be in a more pumpable part of the market right now. Yeah. People buying land right now, like buying BTC at yeah, basically. Yeah. Yeah. So I hear some shark or some group of squids have all coordinated to try to sell down the hex price currently. They're trying to push it down so they can buy cheap. That's retarded, but okay. Then just some whale or just some shark will just buy the price up. It doesn't take that much to pump it back up, like a couple $1 million, and we could pump it back up, and then it'd be like, oh no, I sold my hex, you know? Muhammad, first time joining live. Q4 courses really helped me understand trading in crypto. Hey, for sure, bro. Invest though, and invest. Buying and holding wins, bro. I'm telling you. Any Porsches? Oh, dude, I would love to have like a Porsche 911. It's just like a bit of me is a little superstitious. Like I could get one right now, but like, I don't know. Just a lot of people have died in those cars, man. It's kind of weird. Like how many? If you really look at how many people died in like, you know, a 911 or something like that, it's pretty insane. I don't know. It's a sick car though. It holds its value very well as well. You get a really nice tuned up one and stuff like that. I mean, those are great cars. They look nice and stuff. They're pretty sick. Yeah. I mean, I'll think about it maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like a damn Fortnite store with all the equipments and stuff. Yeah, it's really good. But remember, everything has it's an ebb and flow. It's going to pump up and then it dump down. It's going to have a dump. Everything is going to have its time in the sun, and then something else is popping, and then you look retarded. Or like, you see, bro, you should have got this coin when I told you, bro. And then literally everyone, and then all the people who are in that coin when the coin's not performing really well anymore are quiet as church mouses. And then some other guys like, oh, yo, bro, I told you get into this coin, but you didn't get into it. It's kind of funny. I think what was it? I think it was dog token. Do you have hex? So it's that time. DCC, I have an extra $6,000. Would you suggest Illuvium or hex? It depends if you have hex or not. If you don't have hex, get hex, bro. Not financial advice. Will hex hit $30 at some point? Lubricated cucumber. Wow. You guys are the best. The best around. Never gonna ever let you down. I'm the best around. Now hit that like button and subscribe. All right. Ooh, I like that with the magic cats, man. Shit, Sam, bro, that's sick, dude. That's swag, man. That's swag. What's the best appreciating asset right now in your opinion? Bar crypto or outside? I don't understand. Re-elaborate and I'll answer it later down. Lee Potter, Lake Gang represent, homie. Shit. Do you agree with Richard that NFTs are silly? As they are right now, yes. Long term, no. NFTs is going to be a larger section of stuff. An NFT is just a non-fungible token. So it's going to be all kinds of different stuff, a deed to the house. I mean, owners and fractions of like a certain type of LP token that you hold in an NFT form. It's going to be a lot of stuff. So I mean, like in terms of like the JPEGs that are being sold for lots of money, he's right on that. But but in terms of the NFT market as a whole, in terms of like it's going to be used for its technology, no, he's wrong on that. But what he's talking about is like people selling these JPEGs for like millions of dollars for like, I mean, yeah, he's totally right on that part. Fuck yeah, he's right. But that's the bull market. I mean, the two people sell modern art's a total fucking scam, but like people fucking it's a way for people to, I guess, not launder money. Well, probably launder money. Another part of it is to evade taxes through charitable donations, and I don't know. I mean, maybe to pay people off, possibly as a way to legally pay people off for certain deeds or something. I don't know. Maybe the way you do it is that you have one of your dipshit kids become an artist and stuff for your family to collect funds. he's a fucking loser. So you make him a famous artist, and then you have him paint pictures and shit, and then you just people pay you bribes through paintings. I bet you that's the hustle. I mean, I don't know, man. Let's see what performs better in the 60-day cycle. Solar dot. That is a fucking good question. Hopefully dot, man. Dot has not pumped at all, man. That's why I mean I'm more Kusama heavy. I'm like 90-10 right now, and I've been for a minute. But I would hopefully dot. I mean, now that the parachain auctions are happening, you're getting supply lockup, so hopefully that helps out. But we just need to get to a little bit more of a bullish sort of sentiment because it's kind of funny. We're still very close to all-time highs, and like the whole market's like has no testicular fortitude, but it just is what it is. I haven't died in my 9/11. Hopefully not, bro. Hopefully not. Shout out Super Hex. I don't know. It's just like since a kid, man. I just like I don't know why. It's just like I always remember all these famous people dying in 9/11s and shit, or having really bad accidents. And it's just like I don't know why. Like that car is like so. It's like it's probably just because people can't handle the power, or maybe it's like they just jump into that car for the first time from a slow car when they get money, and then they spin out or something. But it's I don't know. It's fucking weird. Just really, it's always a 9/11. At least I can remember from like maybe late 90s to like from 2009 or something like that. That's kind of, I just remember tons of accidents and stuff. So I don't, it's ingrained in me since like I was a teenager. I just remember like, oh, did someone die? Oh yeah, it was a 9/11. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Don't get Porsche have terrible fish tailing issues. They had for decades. Yeah. But it's probably what makes them fun too. You reckon to ape into Hex before Pulsechain launch? What's the non-financial advice? Yeah, if you don't have Hex, get some. I mean, shit. I mean, have an allocation. I mean, I personally, I recommend in terms of like what we recommend in the courses and stuff. For obviously, if people want to do it or not, they don't have to take our advice and everything. But a 20% allocation at least from the portfolio sense to Hex, because you're getting the Hex, you're getting the copy, and then you're also getting the chance of being in the ground floor of a new ecosystem. It's a no-brainer, basically. Should I stake my Hex at this point or wait for a pulse? It depends on how much you have. If you have it depends. If you have under 50,000 Hex, I'd probably hold on to it. You have 100,000 plus, you can do some long-term stakes and stuff, and just get some. But you basically your stakes should be if it's between 1 to 3 years, your stakes should at least be half a T-share. Out from there, you can pretty much do tenths of T-shares at that point, but you have to kind of play it how you want to play it, basically. Because those tenth of T-share stakes and stuff, within 3-4 years, Ethereum will have scaling, so you'll be able to unstake some of those. But the cool thing is you will get the copy of it on the Pulsechain, and you'll be able to afford it. But at the same time, you don't want to be staking like it's just 1,000 Hex. That's kind of dumb, you know? See, my dad nearly went off a cliff in the Porsche. He sold it the next day. Yeah. It's I don't know. I mean, I just heard this all my life, you know, like I've seen examples. I've known people that have like done, it's always a fucking Porsche. I have no idea why. And Porsche drivers are really famous for being good drivers too. It's just crazy. I don't know. Oh, James Dean died in a Porsche. Oh shit. Yeah. Yo, what's up, man? DCC, you the man. I got you then. All right, cool, man. Can you imagine that's how I go out, man? Man, damn, bro, that was end of bear market, or I think it's bull market. End of bull market. A price for Car and Fantom. I mean, Fantom I give you more of an accurate. Car is the wild. I mean, that's why it's a dark horse. I can't with Fantom. Would probably see if this bull market continues and we hit kind of the price points that I think it could hit, like I mean, we're looking at like $28 would be a fucking bad underperformance on Fantom, but still you'd be doing pretty well. And then if you're APYing on it, you should be able to get yourself like an extra 25% more tokens, give or take, if you're not doing dumb shit. But $28 is the low point. In terms of like high point, somewhere between $58 to $70 or stuff. It can go to, it can make, like everyone will probably be saying it's going to touch 100. Like I would definitely take profits before then, but I mean, it could definitely. I mean, it just depends. Like when you hit a 2017 like that, the fucking that rocket ship or whatever that is, like man, it's crazy. Things can get crazy. Charlie said DOT will pump before KSM because of the parachain auctions. Do you agree? I mean, it should. Yeah, I mean, it should. I just like Kusama just because I like it. Just, I mean, personally, I just like it because it's a 7-day lockup. I can control my keys on it. It's a good ecosystem. And to tell you the truth, I do believe that Kusama will have more of an ecosystem, at least for this next 4 months, than DOT will. Somebody mentioned the course is going to go up in price from $1,000. Is that true? No, it's going to be like $900 for this next one, I think. Sam flexing. when magical cat utility actually let me see if I can pull that up. Actually, I remember reading somewhere that they had allocated an extra 60 days for the Fantom Boo. Say Boo. Oh wow, you guys can't see that. Give me 1 second. There you go. So I have a feeling that it's going to be in about 7 days. So they only added an extra 30 days. They promised 60 days of additional time on this WFTM pool. I have a feeling that the next they're going to announce it when this runs out, and then that's going to be where it has an incentivized pool with the Magic Cats. That's kind of my guess, basically. If that makes sense. Yeah. That's a speculation. I'm totally just guess, but it's just kind of I think it's a good guess, basically. How much hex do you need to be a hexagon? I mean, just have any at all, basically. It's just you're a hexagon in your heart. You know what I mean? I mean, I've been cast away many a time from the hex community for not being a cultist, but I'm still a hexagon. Did you see Richard's live stream? It was dope. Yes, sir. Oh boy! Graph Rider 777. Welcome to my mafia. P. Willie says, hit the like, especially if you like Gala. Oh boy. Oh man, that's beautiful. Yeah, with the poker player, yeah, that was pretty cool. I didn't watch the first. I watched like the half of it to the end of it. I didn't see the beginning part. I have to go back to it. Let's see. Thoughts on long-term investing, buy and hold, never sell mentality in crypto, live off the yield versus taking profits over the course of the year. That when the Fed may start withdrawing liquidity. Honestly, both can win. Basically, I mean, it's just you got to really make sure you're in the correct assets, and you're yielding on the assets. And sometimes the yield to generate that long-term yield where it doesn't go away is pretty boring yield, which people don't get excited about. So, but to tell you the truth, yeah, that really is long-term. You know. Shout out to all the hexagons, 6-year minimum stakes average. As of today, would you still buy Fantom, Solana, DOT for end of quarter? Bro, I bought everything. The only one I didn't buy was DOT, but basically I bought a nice amount of Fantom the other day. I caught it at let me look at the prices actually. FTM. Yeah, I caught it at basically a little like 10 cents higher than this. So oof. I didn't pull. I was being a little chicken shit motherfucker, and I didn't pull the trigger at $1.80. So yeah, but it just is what it is. I bought a lot of Fantom. I bought an okay amount of Solana. with stables and stuff like that. I had a certain amount of stables, so I just bought some Fantom, Solana, and I bought a lot more Kusama as well. Celsius. How do you say Drew my brew? Drew my brew. That's kind of funny. Celsius hit $4. Does the coin have a future? I think it does, but probably nothing's going to happen until next year. If we're lucky, it gets a little pump in December when Bitcoin pumps, because the AUM on Celsius will go up so significantly, because most of the AUM in Celsius is Bitcoin and ETH. Listen to me, Drew Brew. Drew Brew. Drew Brew. But yeah. Oh, fuck. That's funny. And what's the best appreciating asset right now in your, apart from crypto? Oh, apart from crypto, appreciating asset. That is a good question. I guess a loyal woman. I mean, those things are fucking rarer than unicorns, I guess. But I guess if it wasn't a person. No, I was just JK. But oh fuck, that's funny. In terms of an asset, I mean, Rolexes have been going up pretty much like 50% a year. I mean, it's fucking crazy. Or I guess real estate, if you're in it and stuff, residential real estate's been increasing significantly, but it's just like the gains just kind of suck. I mean, it's kind of nothing crazy. Maybe actually, if I were for real, it probably would have been like Pokemon cards, or some of the rare Pokemon cards probably are still appreciating pretty decently in price. If you have a son, God willing, sir, I will, sir. But God willing, of course. Would you name him Richard, but Mexicanize it to call him Ricardo? No, I don't like the name Ricardo, man. I'll probably name my first son probably after myself and stuff, just because narcotic. No, just but no. Probably name him. I don't know. I haven't thought too much of it and stuff, but probably I'll name him some version of Miguel or something, maybe a more English version or something. My second son, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I just don't like Ricardos. I just knew a lot of bitch ass Ricardos. I don't know. Not that they were mean or nothing. It's just like they just seem like weak and like sickly. And I hope I'm not talking shit about anybody, but like I don't know. At least the people I met. I mean, most Ricardos. There was one or two cool Ricardos I knew about, but like most of them were just kind of like, I don't know, stick figures. Yeah, Tom. Yeah, shout out to the 143 live viewers right now, man. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, hit the notification bell. Don't be poor. I answer your questions and stuff. And man, lifestyles of the crypto rich and Pepe's, baby. Shit, you all are rich right now in crypto terms. In terms of like, just to go on that, just to go back to like the lifestyles of the crypto rich and Pepe's. I mean, we're memeing our way through existence, basically. I mean, most of you guys, it's insane. If you like in the sometime 5 years from now, 6 years from now, 10 years from now, you're gonna look back and say, like, dude, I can't believe how much of like Fantom or how much Hex I had or how much whatever percentage of it. Like, I couldn't believe I owned that much. You can be looking back at this time and saying, like, dude, I was rich. Crypto rich, baby. Yeah. Pardon the club. Let's see. Dollar cost crypto. Any thoughts on gaming NFTs based on gaming NFTs? Oh yeah, gaming NFTs based on cryptos. Worth researching, investing. Gaming NFTs based on. I don't know. Elaborate down in the comments and stuff. I'll get back to you a little bit more. Engine in the back, baby. Yeah. Let's see. I love your content, Karn. Love your content, DCC. Any thoughts on Pulsechain removing evaporating aspect of the airdrop tokens? That does change the game theory up. I guess it does allow, like, at some point, if things get really bad on Ethereum or something like that, that people are just like, hey, bro, all your shit's over here. Come play over here. And Yeah, I guess it will just consistently allow a trickling of people to come in, but at some point, it could fuck markets up where, like, we think we got a market sewn up, and some whale just decides to jump in that owns a lot of that coin already and just could fuck our day up. So you got to be really careful. You can get fucking rugged on some of these altcoins, man. You better get in, get out, debray, baby. Foxaroo, son. 98% of people suck at driving. Yeah, they do, actually. Well. I'll say 80%, but yeah. Let's see. Could Dot pull an ADA or a Celsius and just stay around third? Fuck, man. Just shoot me now, bro. That's I mean, it's possible. I mean, yeah, it's possible. I'm not gonna say it's not. Like, it's totally possible. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, it's possible. I doubt it though. It's just like, but yeah, I mean, but at some point it will pump. There's just too much money around. Like, it's gonna pump at some point. It just is what it is. Ryan Dunn and Paul Walker. Oh yeah. Oh right. Yeah. Ryan Dunn did die from a. Oh shit. Yeah. Right. Holy fuck. I forgot about Ryan Dunn. Yeah. Rest in peace, Ryan Dunn. I'm just here for the non-financial advice. That's crazy, sir. Gravity Blast. What's going on, fam? What's going on? Any thoughts on the Metaverse tokens? Go back to the beginning of the stream, man. I talked about it right there. But basically, just buy carefully. Buy the ones I haven't pumped yet if you're going to buy any. I'd be looking more at like Metaverse infrastructure stuff, things that provide. I think Immutable X might be not bad investment. Illuvium's using it, so over a bunch of other games as well. The thing is like I'm still doing research into it, but in terms of like where it's at in market cap, what is it like? MX something? X? Oh shit! Yeah, I guess the first try, not bad. Yeah, it's $1.5 billion, and it's like that. What does the token do? I don't know yet. I mean, I haven't looked too deeply into it, but I know quite a few gaming tokens are using this as their layer. It's like they're running their transactions through here, basically. So this one might be a good infrastructure play, possibly. It's still kind of cheap, but it's $8 already. So, I mean, who knows, but yeah. What should I have in my MetaMask for the snapshot? What coins in there? I don't know, your Hex, maybe some DAI. I think Fantom might be a not terrible play, the RC20 version of it. Basically, whatever coins you have, man, just like put them in there, whatever you have. Don't go out of your way too crazy and shit. But yeah. What do you think the APY will be on Hex and PHEX liquidity pair? Maybe like 50-something%. 50%. In the beginning, it'll be a little higher, then it'll go lower as more money comes in. So you could probably have like an APY of like 400, 300%, 600%, and then it'll go down to 50% APY or APR, something like that. Is there any upcoming gaming tokens you like besides ILV? Up and coming? Not really. I mean, I've heard of this token called Sea War, possibly. It's just like it was a game just launched on Solana. Let me see what's it called. Might not be a terrible coin, but it just launched recently. The game hasn't launched yet. It's Sea War. It's $1.59. You guys want to just ape your money into a lotto ticket, have fun. It basically launched at basically 6. Let me see. Go to the max. Yeah. I remember someone told me like it pretty much IPO'd at like $6 at launch and it just went to shit. So people are down on this coin. So I guess I don't know how people acquired it, but someone told me like they pretty much bought into this token at $6. So big oof. And it's down quite a lot, but supposedly they're going to have their mobile game or whatever, or their game come out in December. So could be a winner, man. I mean, honestly, people are just so retarded right now with the mobile game. I mean, any game right now. So I mean, like shit. I might as well. I mean, like with this, at least with this, it's better than the meme tokens at least because there's something there in terms of what it is. So I mean, hey, shit, why not? To be the lifestyles of the crypto rich and pepes, baby. Meme better than the meme coins, baby. Ba, 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 ba. That's your intuition, DC. Stay away from Porsches. Yeah, I get a Porsche and hey, you guys, I just bought this new Porsche 911. I get into it. Next day, hey, you guys, I'm in the hospital. I get spun out live from the hospital, you guys. Damn. Let's see. Thanks, DCC. Oh, no problem, bro. Tom, my portfolio is 90% hex now because I FOMOed into it because of the Pulse launch. Let's hope it works out. Fuck yeah. I think it'd be all right, bro. But of course, now if you're that heavy now, right? Your new DCA money, if you already are comfortable because it's fucking 90% of your portfolio, go make some other bags. So you don't feel that so you don't have to rely on it. But it's Hex and Pulsechain are a pretty good project, bro. But hey man. It's all good, bro. Let's see. Bruh, Ryan Dunn died in his Porsche 911 GT. Yeah, that's the one I was going to get. Yeah, the GT. Yeah, the GT. Yeah, I wasn't going to get just a regular one. I was going to get the fucking souped up one. He went over the guardrail, not buying that Porsche. Bro, DCC's last word is shoo. Oh my god, man, that'd be crazy. BTC going down to low 50Ks, extreme fear, then liquidate shorts next week. That's my prediction. Yeah, that's actually probably probable. After that, then we probably go up. I mean, as long as you don't break 50K, we're not really in any problems. And I don't really count a slight we hit 48K for a second and then pump back up. But I mean, if we sustain legitimately stay there for a couple days, at 48, oh fuck yeah, we're in trouble. Oh shit. Yeah. Let's see. What do you think of Raul Paul? Raul Paul's a G, bro. He's a fucking G. Prediction for ETH gains 300 for the bull market. Wait, You might have to leave if you got that video. Link me on Twitter and stuff. I'll check it out. Let's see. Raul Paul prediction: ETH gains of 100 to 300% for the bull market. What's your opinion? I mean, left. I guess. I mean, let's see. 12th. So he's pretty much predicting basically by that metric, basically a 8,000 minimum to $18,000 top. Yeah, that's probable. I would say 12. I mean, I guess if this bull market top, let's just say at $130,000 BTC, 12K ETH would be probably the top on ETH. But if we go to 100, if we go to 250, then we can get 18,000 would be an underperformance to 25,000 to possibly 30,000, 40,000. But good luck trying to sell that shit. But if it does, man, most people won't even have enough ETH at the time. They'll have no ETH left to sell at those prices. But hey, at least they banked it, Gravity Blast. I was going to pass out, but now I'm going to stay up with you. Hey, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Fuck yeah. David, what's going on, brother? Shit, looking sick in that suit. I love you, DCC. You're one of us. Hey, man, thank you, bro. For real, man. Your story moved me, man. When you came onto the Discord syndicate long ago, man, that was pretty cool, dude. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I guess. Until let's see, Mr. Homer Canadian, I have arrived. Welcome, sir. I think into pro, or probably that's what it means. I think we keep putzing around 20-cent hex for the rest of the year, or maybe we get a Christmas. Oh, bro, I think we're gonna pump, bro, before Christmas. Fuck yeah, bro. We're not gonna stay at 20 cents. Nah, we're going to zero. Super hex. We're oh, my heart, no. Funny. Oh, fuck voice. What's going on, brother? Dot is a nice DCA. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I just recently bought some more Kusama and stuff. I got low 300s on the Kusama, which I'm yes. I haven't checked the Kusama price today, though. Let's see where it's at. Where's this bitch at? Yeah, up some money, son. Let's see. Let me look at the last 7 days. Yeah. No way I didn't buy it there. I swear I bought it low. Yeah, so somewhere in here. Maybe I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Yeah, man. Shit, I must have bought it down here. Fuck yeah. Are you open to sharing the percentage of your portfolio in cash and stables at this stage in the bull market? It just fluctuates and stuff. I mean, most of the times I'm probably like 5-10% stables, if that. It just depends. Usually, if I have a coin that really runs up, I take a little off the top into stables, and then I just kind of use that stable money to like see what like Johnny Appleseeds I can put money into and stuff, or I just get such a run up that I just instantly convert it into a new coin like that. Basically, I don't hold too much stables basically, but I do hold some. It's that time. DCC, a non-Binance state, non-Kraken. Can I buy Evergrow? What the fuck? What the fuck does that mean? In a non-Binance state, non-Kraken, how can I buy Evergrow coin? I don't know, sir. I don't know. The Black Knight 005. Should we swap our Celsius for Fantom? I mean, if you have a lot of Celsius and it's weighing you down, you could sell some of it, sure. I'd probably keep some. I still have my moon bags, man. I still have my bags, but yeah. But I mean, I think at some point, even if it takes next year to get the gains, I'll get the gains. I'm gonna see this bitch through. This bull market ain't over. Damn right, sir. Damn right. Let's see. Shoo! What? How do you say that? Is it BG? Or like, oh yeah, it's BG. Oh wait, maybe that's not the right band. Oh well. Stand alive. BG11. Did you see the goat? Yes, sir. Do you think that DOT could hit below $36 at any point? Yeah, I mean, if we get a breakdown in Ethereum and Bitcoin, I mean, if I look at the price right now, right? Let's go to DOT right now, right? And it went to Doge. Wow. How the fuck did that happen? Okay, let's go to DOT. Yeah. Okay, DOT. It's $41 right now, right? All right, cool. Bitcoin's at that. If we ended up, yeah, if Bitcoin went down to 53,000, low 50s and stuff, yeah, definitely it could hit $36 for sure. Of course. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your name, but I'm gonna say it's X. I'm chaotic. Real estate's a safe bet. Yeah, it is a safe bet. I mean, yeah, it's a sort of thing where like it's just I would call it granite. Like I would only like with real estate, it's just like you're not gonna be broke at least. You definitely should own some real estate at some point. Hopefully it cash flows, or maybe you can pay the property off, even though I know that people go crazy when I say that, but you can just take a loan on it later if you need income or money out of it. But it's the sort of thing like you can secure a certain amount of income, so you're living the crypto lifestyle, basically lifestyles of the crypto rich, you know. I just read the white paper on Axion. It reads like hex. What's your thought? Dude, Axion's a shit coin. Yo, fuck that shit. Don de Miguel. Yes, sir. Don Miguel, man. P. Willie, Hex Jesus. Yes, sir. I like that avatar, man. Yeah, I'm running out of alcohol here, you guys. I don't know how long this live stream can go, bro. I'm almost out. Miguel Bose. Yes, sir. Yep. Failed a long time ago, man. Michael's an American Miguel. That is correct, sir. Miguel also comes from the name San Miguel, which was the angel that fucking kicked the devil out of the Garden of Eden with the flaming sword. All right, Super Kami Guru, let's go. Super drunk, just got done drinking with the fam. I'm here listening to my crypto fam. Hey, shout out, bro. And I'm also drinking too. Anyone Miguel knows name Ricardo is crying right now? Oh shit, that's funny. Yeah, I'm so behind. I think I'm 16 minutes behind on the comments you guys would give me. I'm just getting to the Ricardo shit. That's funny. Oh man, that's funny. What is sleep? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. How do I feel about UFO? I don't even know what the fuck UFO is. What is UFO? UFO gaming. Let's see. Wow, that's a lot of supply. $1 billion market cap. Let's look at the website. Welcome to the dark metaverse. Now everyone's using the word metaverse now. Okay. Virtual bill includes loops economy. The games get added to the economy, value of the token, the ecosystem exponentially. It's multi-chain. Oh yeah, I'm not showing my screen. God damn it. Give me a second. All right, what's this? So dark metaverse will serve as a virtual universe built within a closed loop economy. Games added to the economy add value to the token, and the ecosystem increases exponentially. Player 2, readable game, NFTs, virtual lands, all games. Which, I mean, hey, it could do. I mean, it could do good. I mean, it sort of looks kind of janky, but I mean, hey, fuck it. If it wins, it wins. What scares me about the price a little bit, which I'll go back to in a second, is it's already at $1 billion market cap, and that's not even fully diluted yet. So let's see. Avalanche, Binance, Cardano. So that's a lie. I can tell you that shit's a lie. What the fuck are they talking about? Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Solana. Okay, yeah, everyone can use Cosmos, and I think this Hedera hash grab, the infinite dumper coin. Let's see. Etherscan, Uniswap, CoinGecko, Shiba Inu swap. Okay, let's keep going through this shit. Let's see. I mean, it can do okay. It's just like the thing is with that coin is it looks like it's already fucking hella pumped already. I mean, but I mean, oh wait, shared the wrong one. I'm sorry. Damn it. Technical difficulties. Yeah. Circulating supply, max supply. Oh, I guess it actually has all the supply out right now. That's kind of weird. I don't know. That just looks a little too perfect. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. Let's go to max. Maybe I just look at the market cap. Maybe that will help. 16 million. I mean, hey, I don't know, man. I mean, it's cheap, so I mean, people like cheap coins. Let's see markets where you can buy this shit. Shiba Swap. I mean, I'd probably trust Shiba Swap over kill these. Oh, you get on Uniswap, I guess, too. So, I mean, if you guys like that shit, I guess. Let's see. Could we get a appointment with you this week? Just hit me up in the DM, man. I'll see what I can do. Is Boo going to keep up with Fantom in the long run? Here's the interesting thing what I found with Fantom. Fantom, I mean, with Boo and Fantom, Boo keeps up really well during downturns in terms of slow growth. So if the Fantom price is just slowly going up, it usually keeps up with it pretty well. What happens is normally Fantom runs and it takes Boo a minute to catch up, but it does eventually catch up. They like to stay in tandem with each other in a 10-to-1 ratio, basically. At some point, I do expect Boo to outpump. There's points of it too when like Fantom was done pumping that Boo outpumped Fantom and kind of I ended up getting much more. So I was looking at my LPs, and there was a point where I had more Fantom than I started with because my Boo went up so much that I started buying Fantom basically the way the LPs work. So I think it will. I mean, right now, literally, fuck. I think like 70% of all the volume that goes through Fantom goes through Spooky Swap. Still, it's super liquid. I mean, yeah. And then Spirit's like doing like 20%. No, Spirit's more of an interesting case, like a Spirit swap. So here, let me go to the token prices actually. So let's look at Spirit right now. Let's see, Spirit. Oh, whoops. SpiritSwap. Right at 17, it's 17 cents. It hit an all-time high of I think 61 cents, if I got that right. Oh, 63 cents. So it hit 63 cents. So if you look at a comparison between Boo and SpiritSwap, so this one basically lost about, did a 70% correction. So basically it's when this token, when I really started looking into SpiritSwap, it was roughly around this price of 21 cents. So it just did a whole retracement back. But this basically did a 3x during when Fantom was pumping, and effectively Boo did about a 2x. But then also Boo had a much less bad correction in comparison to SpiritSwap. So if we look at Boo did, yeah, it's only down 44%. So effectively, yeah, it did a lot. It did a lot better and held up much better because most of the losses, it was holding up in the 25 zone for quite a while. So it actually only lost about $10 because when we were recommending this coin, it was about $17 basically. But since then, a lot of people have earned interest off this and stuff. But yeah, you know what? I'm going to skip to the new comments. Let's just see what happens. Malt whiskey killing it, son. Yeah. I think Gala is done pumping for the moment. Hey, yeah. Yeah, all the gaming metaverse coins are doing really well. Remember, it's a wave, right? At some point, something else is going to be the popping thing for a minute, right? And then when no one's paying attention, that's when you pick a couple crumbs up and stuff, and then you have coins basically. Let's see. DCC, when do you see the bull market ending? Well, Well, all-time highs, I probably see Q3 of next year. But in terms of like where it's ending, I'd say like legitimately where like it's done and there's no coin actually pumping, probably Q2 of 23. Yeah. What is your favorite spooky swap liquidity pool? I like Fantom to Boo personally, just because I like it, and I don't mind holding more Boo or more Fantom. It's just beautiful. I like it a lot. And what I do with my rewards is I just sell them for Fantom, basically, just to grow my little Fantom bag. Roku, what's up, players? What's up, player pimp? Yeah. Let's see. Colin Hammond. I hope I said your name right. I got into DOT at $32. I was really excited about it. And when it went to 50, I'm concerned that I might miss the boat on other gains like AVAX would have been much better buy. Do I or just hold my breath? Well, one, did you even know about AVAX during the time? Two, you're not really missing the boat. It's just if you feel like you go over invest into DOT, maybe get some other plays. And three, you should be careful on chasing pumps, right? Because I mean, AVAX has been pumping pretty hard. It could possibly go to maybe $200, but then what happens when like it dumps down? So you got to be really careful not to get into this position where you're just chasing pumps all the time. You're chasing pumps. You have to get into position. It's a really tough thing to like actually get into coins before they start pumping, or at least get into things when they're not done with the full pump yet. You know. Let's see. Yep. Shout out to all the people who have Gaia. You still hold SNX, right? Do you think it's copium or you got hope? I still hold it. I still have a position in it. I just have it on Celsius. Honestly, I don't expect them to move until maybe the spring, maybe Q2, basically next year, with some ETH upgrades. I think a lot of the ETH coins are going to do pretty well. AVAX is super interesting. Can't believe they pumped to $30 since yesterday. Yeah. DOT hasn't pumped yet. That's correct. Yep. Gravity Blast 22 is going to be the sickest year of all time. NFTs are going to be even dumber. Multiple plays to earn games will be alive. It's going to make money gaming, trading, crypto. Yep. Yes, sir. Are you still bullish on SRM, and what's your end of bull market price? Honestly, I have to look at the numbers on stuff on Serum and stuff. Honestly, I just got my Serum and Radium together basically, and I'm just on a Radium and I'm just yield farming it. That's it. Have you tried Don Julio 70? That's my favorite tequila right now, especially from Mexico. Super smooth, only 35%. Yeah, that's pretty good. Though that does make me question. Maybe is it really aged or something? Because it's usually most of the spirits are either 42s or 30 or 40s and stuff. So 35 usually is the liquor range for when they flavor alcohols, basically. So I know it's not flavored, but it's possibly like who knows? Maybe they added something. What tequila do you prefer? I mean, in terms of tequila, I like this is a drink my dad used to drink quite a lot back in the day, which is called Cazadores. I used to drink a lot of that the añejo, which is pretty good. Um, can't go wrong with Patron, white Patron, which is pretty good. That's just a club drink. This is good to drink and stuff. White Patron. Um, what other brand do I like? Yeah, Don Julio's okay and stuff. There are a bunch of like these weird Mexican brands and stuff that I can't remember and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Like Stormy says right here, I kind of like the honey tequila. You got to be careful with that because that shit will really give you a bad headache because it's got more sugar on top of itself and stuff. But yeah, Don Julio is dangerous. Like it's like drinking water. I'd rather buy cheap shit so you know it's dangerous. No, bro, I just drink Everclear, bro, straight from the tap, son. Yeah. Good morning. I'm surprised to see this live and we're still drinking. Heck yeah, I'm drinking a michelada right now. Let's see. Bought Gala during the course when DCC mentioned it. Made a good return. Hell yeah, man. A regular in the bar I worked at in Liverpool recommended Don Julio. Yo, definitely, man. If you guys give me a minute, I can pull. I mean, I have a collection of tequilas, like a collection. I have like you guys wouldn't believe it. Like I probably have like a wall. I don't know if you can tell. Like if like my feet were on the wall in this, I was six. I've got a fucking like it's insane. Like I've got this gigantic like thing for books, basically almost like a cabinet or something full of alcohols, like unopened bottles. I've got enough to open a bar, basically. I don't drink any of that shit, but I have tons and tons of bottles and aged tequilas and stuff and everything like that. And I mean, I got a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Can we hear some Spanish Mickey Mouse? I've never actually tried. ¡Oh, boy! Mira estos pinches putos. ¿Qué no están haciendo en mi casa? If no me dan todo su dinero, los voy a quebrar, cabrones. Yeah, that's funny. If no ponen tu dinero en cryptocurrencies, van a quedar pobres, güeyes. En eso te juro, es lo que va a pasar. ¿Compran Fantom o son mamones? That shit's kind of hard. Oh, that's funny. Coinbase is down. I'm trying to take out my profits. P. Willie. Oh shit. What time is it? Right? It's like 1 a.m, bro. Like, well, I guess, yeah. Yeah. Spanish Mickey is Speedy Gonzalez. What Speedy Gonzalez? Dude, I can't even talk like him, dude. Like there was like Speedy Gonzalez and then Woody Woodpecker. I just could never do them. It's like it's insane, basically. What's with Hex? I'm tired of waiting for the next pump. It's just gonna happen, bro. Just buy your coins and then just keep it moving into something else and stuff too. But just have an allocation into Hex. Everyone gets so mad waiting, dude. But that's why people capitulate, sell the coins at the prices, and then essentially give their money to people who hold. You know, it's just is what it is. Actually, Luna is another one that hasn't been pumping at all, and I think that's going to be probably next up. Because, like, all right, if I'm just looking at this like objectively, right? Like, here, let me just go back to here. All right, AVAX is pumping, right? Honestly, if you used AVAX, it's a little janky sometimes, but there's the protocols are growing. There's things like Trader Joe, which is doing very well. Their protocol is very good. Some other protocols on Avalanche not so good, but Time's pretty good, and maybe Spell as well on there, doing pretty good on Avalanche. Let's just say this pumps to here, and then it chills out. At that point, Luna hasn't pumped yet. Their Columbus 5 thing kind of just shit the bed. I mean, not shit the bed, but it just wasn't. It was like as much as I thought it was going to do. I didn't really put a lot of stock into it, but I went heavy into Fantom, which I'm very happy I did that. But yeah, it's just a sort of because like in terms of like when I bought Fantom, even when I was recommending Fantom to the course, it was like $1.10. We're at $2. Like we're still up at 2x, and that's not including yield return. So it's like it just is what it is. But I do expect Terra, like, because basically we need Polkadot, Terra, and Fantom could run again. But Terra, if we're just being for real, Terra and Polkadot haven't run yet, and especially Polkadot. So in terms of who's up for a pump, Polkadot needs the pump. Yeah. Is Popsicle on your radar? Yeah, I've heard of Popsicle. I haven't fucked with him that much though. I move slow with a lot of these things and stuff with intentionally because like I have to make sure that things are like really not going to rug, or at least we can explain the level of danger of getting into some of this shit. You know? Yeah. Where is Hex on that list? What site is this? I think it's CoinGecko. I think. I don't know. Let me see where Hex is at. They don't even rank it. Oh well, at least I got the price right. That's all. I mean, I mostly use the price. I don't even look at the information here. I just mostly go like, all right, if I were to put like $100,000 today, that would get me like a million. That's mostly what I use this coin. But for other coins, it's pretty decent and stuff, which is funny. Hey man, good to have a good night, Colin, man. Thanks for the info. DCC 4 a.m. here. Got to catch the rest of the replay later, bros. You're the first and last time you streamed about Shiba. It crashed. You're the new Elon Musk. Yeah, except I don't own any of the coin, bro. Shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was a lot, bro. Yeah, she definitely was on. I thought she was either on some yayo or she was on something, man. But damn, man, she was. I talk fast, but man, dude, what the fuck? Like she would talk so fast. I could understand what she was saying. It just what pissing me off is I couldn't hear like she wouldn't say the subject matter of what she's talking about, but she would do all the things that explain the sentences, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I got fucking here. I got like at one point I was like, I basically was screaming. I was like, what the fuck? You know? Damn. Let's see. Do you think Crow has merit for allocation now that Matt Damon is shilling it? Normies could contribute. Well, it's because they got the thing. You know, I mean, hey, I mean, crypto.com. I'm not going to say it's bad and stuff. It's just like, it's not terrible and stuff. It's just like, you know, just shame on Celsius for letting them catch up and stuff, basically. But crypto.com has been up here for quite a minute already, so it already was a leader for a long time. I mean, it's always been in the top 30 for a minute. So, I mean, they own the stadium, and it's a good look. You know, you end up getting these things. You're greasing the right palms. You know. Imagine if you had a stream with me. I talk fast. We'll have to see about that. Oh yeah. Have I seen the Twitch stream where the guy watching Squid Game coin rugged live? Pure comedy. That's funny. Oh shit. Yeah, shame. I still hold Celsius because I'm a hodler, bro. But you know, same time too, like I have multiple coins. You know, that's the way to play. That's why to play this game, man. That's the crypto. That's the lifestyles of the crypto rich and pepes, baby. Just pick your coins, stake them out, and you'll have your day in the sun, man. It happens. Just people get, you know, yeah. Are you talking about Terra Luna? Yeah, bro. It totally it hasn't pumped yet and shit. So in terms of two coins that need a fucking pump that haven't pumped yet is like not Cardano, Polkadot, which is like a number one on the list, and then Terra. Yeah. Like in terms of like sound stuff, the one thing like in terms of let's just say I was trying to flood the bags here because I don't even hold any Luna right now at all. On something like a Luna, in terms of like what could end up like Luna's a great product because it's essentially a stable coin. It's pretty good, but the one bad thing about Luna is that because the way it is in South Korea is that the governments really have a monopoly on all the businesses. So if the South Korean government was really negative, just turns negative, or something happens in cryptocurrencies where they can go negative on it, they can just really hurt the project and pull the plug almost. So that would be the only bad thing about Terra, but I don't think that could happen. It's not gonna happen just yet right now, you know. But yeah. James soon. I need a shower and starting to sweat at the thought of all these future gains. Yeah, man. Shoo. For real, man. Yeah, man. If you guys want to know how to yield farm mail, hit me up on the DM, bros. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Those consults, baby. Just make sure to have your coins bought already so we can start earning. Shit, man. I know some DGen plays on fucking Fantom. Is liquid loan safe? Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, it just is what it is. I think it'll be. I think it's one of the few altcoins that'll be a decent buy when Pulsechain launches. Yeah, this is what it is. If you get it, it's just the whole thing. You get it cheap, you stake it, just forget about it, and then if it works out, you make a lot of money. If it doesn't, it's whatever. It's kind of like how you have to play it. Don't make it your life. It's a really simple coin to understand, and so the whole ecosystem. It's just liquid. It's liquid. I mean, they essentially copied the code off of let's see, LQ, off of this coin right here, liquidity, which is basically they recreated and made a better version of MakerDAO, where like the coin that this produces is a fully backed stable coin with its collateral only being Ethereum. And this coin got hurt real bad because of Ethereum gas fees. So this, if Ethereum gas fees go down, this might be a coin that'll do very well. Actually, great coin. The fundamentals work, and basically, Liquid is basically just copy pasted everything off of liquidity, like all of it, and just change a couple different things, basically. So that's why when I did the stream with the guys on the which channel was I on? On the Legion YouTube channel. That's why I was asking about smart. I was asking about make sure that there's audits, because even if you change a couple lines of code, and that could really fuck a whole project up, and it's just a double check that there isn't a rug thing in it, But yeah. Yeah. Liquidity's price is shit, but also because like it's fucking expensive to do anything in Ethereum. Like at the end of it, like if shit, like it's the sort of thing where like if the prices were really cheap, like if the gas price is really cheap, people would be using the system itself. So like in terms of like there's ways to they're like when you become an auctioneer where you have to buy certain debts that have just come out of that are basically out of the money and stuff, and then it's super expensive. So sometimes people don't even touch it and shit. So it's just yeah, it's recently I've heard that they're going to be doing stuff with Matic, if I remember correctly, and stuff. But one cool thing, the guy who made Liquidity, he has like sort of talked to the loan protocol guy or the liquid loans guys and said, yeah, that's fine or whatever. He was a little salty about like some of the stuff with Liquidity in the beginning because of some whales just started selling coins and stuff, and then like it was something happened with basically the supply where he wasn't very happy with it, and it's just is what it is basically. Yep, I know. I saw that. Yeah, he supposedly sent like some Ethereum to like FTM though, but man, I don't believe him. Like as soon as the wind changes, he'll come back to ETH and shit. It just is what it is. He's just pumping this coin. Like I can't even blame him, dude. Of course, like fuck yeah. If I have a fuck ton of Avalanche or something like that, you're gonna pump your shit. It's like kindergarten shit. Of course you are. And they are fucking the community, but I do think that's going to change. But if Ethereum's gas fees won't be better until fucking like 5-6 months. I mean, like until like May or some shit, or like June or July. But until then, like, it's going to suck basically. But at the same time, too, if Ethereum's gas fees get better, which I do believe they will, that's probably going to rug the fuck out of the L1s really bad, because money will start migrating back to Ethereum at that point. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. TCC, what's your dream car? I always liked a GTR, but I don't know. I mean, I actually one car that I always liked a lot. I really liked a nice, really good ass like a Datsun and stuff, but really tricked out and stuff. Those cars are really cool. I like a lot of old school cars and stuff. maybe a fastback, Mustang or something like that, like a 68 or something. Would be pretty cool. Yeah, Sparta Macabre. Yeah, I heard about that. I think that's on what is that, on Fantom and stuff? Yeah, I haven't gone into it and stuff, but it looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, getting ready for the airdrop. How do you get the airdrop then? Well, that's pretty cool. I heard something about it and stuff. I was just busy with consults and things today. You guys gotta be careful with these own forks. So it's some of the, you gotta really look into who's making them, because like, I mean, they could be rug pulls, you know. Yeah, GTR baby. Also, what is this? Like a new age card too. Of course, you know I like an Urus as well, and I'll probably get a bunch of whips at some point. Stake SPA. Okay, cool, man. I'll hit you up a little later, man. I'll see what's up with it. See if it's worth it. You guys have any final questions, man? I'm about to head off, man. It's about midnight. I mean, it's about 1 in the morning already, 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, man, I can't wait. I'm gonna do another stream later today as well, so can't wait on a much better hour. So yeah. Oh yeah, we also got Moon Gang tomorrow too, so we'll see what's up. Boo, 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 boo. What's your favorite Mexican music artist? I love the Tigres del Norte. I love them a lot. They're gonna make great music. In terms of like other artists and stuff, Dareas de la Sierra, or like also I always be banging them all the time and shit. That's great. That's great music and stuff. Let me see anybody else. A lot of the old school '90s Mexican music and stuff, but any good banda music, I really like it. Basically, over 9,000. Yeah. All right, you guys, man. Peace.